because of their fatherland.
Okay, the Secretary General of NFF does not expect any problem from the camp of Super Eagles of Nigeria. Now, Super Eagles technical advisor, Gernot Rohr, has reacted to this grouping. Let's hear him out.
So, our group is a difficult group. So, we have the first game against Croatia. We have a very good team. They play a good technical football. The second game will be in Iceland. So, Iceland is a very strong team also. I saw them in the European Championship. They play very well, very strong football. And the last game against Argentina. So, it's already again the same, because in the last World Cup was already Argentina and Nigeria. We played them in a friendly, but it's not sure that we can have the same result, you know. And they played without Messi, so we know that it's not easy to play against this team.
Super Eagles technical advisor Gernot Rohr seems to be paying due respect to the group mates. So how confident are you of qualification from that group? It doesn't look like any group of deaths.
Yeah, I think Gernot Rohr is right. As a tactician and a manager, of course, there is no way he can dismiss any team. Football is 11-11, and you must have respect for all the players you meet in the field of play. That was just what he did, but I can tell you that Nigeria is ever ready to play any country. The marriage between Argentina and Nigeria as far as football is being cemented. In 1994 we were there, in Brazil we were together, and even on Olympics we were paired together, and we played a couple of friendly matches. We have known ourselves. I agree with him that Messi was not there, but you also agree with me that Victor Moses was not there, Igalo was not there, and David Moses Simon was also not there. So it's all in all, we have more quality players that were not there compared to the Argentines. In the case of Croatia, nobody should underrate them. If you go by the history of how they qualify, you know that you should not underrate them. If you underrate them, you are in for a shocker. And Iceland, they are very good side. They are very trickish and tactically sound. But I can tell you, Nigeria is better.
Okay, Nigeria is better, and we wish the Super Eagles of Nigeria very good, best of luck. In other groups, Africa's other representatives, Egypt, are in Group A together with the host, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Senegal are in Group H with Poland, Colombia, and Japan, while Morocco are in Group B with Portugal, Spain, and Iran, and Tunisia. In Group G with Belgium, England, and newcomers Panama. The opening game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup is between Russia and Saudi Arabia. The 2018 FIFA World Cup will run from June 14 to July 15 in 11 host cities. Now, away from that, we'll talk about the Super Eagles' younger sisters now. Despite an unfriendly weather in Addis Ababa, Nigeria's under-17 girls, Flamingos, on Sunday secured a 1-1 draw as they battled their Ethiopian counterparts in the second round, first leg of our 2018 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifying fixture. Fisheha Yidne Kachu of our partner TV station in Ethiopia, that's Ethiopian Broadcasting Service, sent in this report.
Ethiopia held Nigeria to a 1-1 draw in Sunday's Under-17 Women's World Cup qualification encounter played in Addis Ababa Stadium. In the first half, the young Lucies possessed the ball and attempted the first on target of the game by number 9, Te'emir Tanker. On the other way, the Nigerians hold on their half of the pitch and play in the counter-attacks. In the 18th minute, Nigerian number 10 Precious Vincent crossed from right wing to a penalty box, and the number 15 Joy Jerry scores first goal for Nigeria. On the second half, Ethiopia women's under-17 national team controls the ball and scored the equalizing goal by Tariku Adabaso on free kick. In the post-match interview, Ethiopian under-17 national team coach Salam Zarai said, "We played against good team and play a good football, but we don't use our opportunities effectively, so the game finished in draw result."
As we saw, we matched with a good thing. We were not efficient enough to use the opportunities we had to score. Due to that, we finished with equal points with the Nigerian team. Moving forward, we will work on improving our techniques to be ready for the next game.
Follow up the result, Nigeria coach Bala Nikiao refers to blame the weather condition while assuring of a better outgoing in the return leg.
In the first place, they are not used to this weather. The weather affected them seriously. And if you watch it, they could not express themselves because they did not have, the weather did not allow them to move around and play.
The second match will be in Samuel Ogmudia Stadium, Benin City, in Nigeria. The winner on aggregate face either Cameroon or Algeria. Sairnak Achov from EBS TV Ethiopia in collaboration with NTA.
Thanks a lot, Fishia. That's from the Ethiopian Broadcasting Service. We appreciate the partnership. And now, Secretary General, sir, you have seen your girls getting a draw from their opponents in Ethiopia coming home. They will hopefully defeat. And now, Flamingos and Falconets are getting set. Hopefully, they qualify for next year. You seem to be having a great next year, 2018. You'll be having a lot of games to participate in. So, how are you ensuring proper preparation for these girls as well?
Well, I must say that the leadership of the Nigeria Football Federation is working around the clock very assiduously to make sure that we get enough funds to run our program. It is true that we have so many program lineup ranging from qualifiers to participation, and the financial ability to do it is limited, and that was why the board of Nigeria Football Federation decided to aggressively embark on marketing, and we thank God it is yielding fruits. We have now gotten Itayo to help us with the payment of salaries. That has reduced our burden. They have also agreed to sponsor. They are sponsoring FA Cup, and we are working around the clock to bring more sponsors and partners. And by the time we achieve that, I think government will have less to do in terms of spending money on sport. The other issue, of course, is to get Nigerians committed to also supporting events, because when you spend your money on sporting events, you are as well fighting Nigeria to fight social vices, because the money that you spend on posters and billboards, if you can use it to run sports, it will assist greatly. So I think that is good.
Okay, it is good, and we hope it will be best in 2018 with the outings that we have. A very big thank you to the Chief Scribe, Secretary General of Nigeria Football Federation, Dr. Sanusi Mohammed, for coming on the show.
Thank you very much, Musba.
I wish you a good outing next year.
Well, I hope so.
All right, thanks a lot for being part of the show. The Sports Unlimited on NTA News 24. Let's do it again next week with a big and better package of the show. It's Sports Unlimited. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.